I know that this year we're trying to get
And
the students more involved in the college. The communication students don't know their faculty, and therefore we have mixers.
More. One.
We're
Okay,
trying to get people more involved and more excited about the college itself and what
two
the
truck
college has
right.
to offer
We're getting
each
earshot. Two truck right.
Okay, how about you, Scott?
Oh boy.
We are one of
shot,
the more
Scott.
visible councils on the college. I mean, every, as Mike might have been
page
explaining
one.
before, every college has a council that represents,
key.
has a member represented on the senior cabinet. And Communication College is one of the more visible ones. We'd like to become a little bit more visible in our meeting at the beginning of the year, the executive office.
One, get a single mic.
One of our goals was to become a little bit more visible. People know, if they saw Communication Council, that they would know
Truck
something
one
good
left.
is coming up.
One truck left.
Something that they should attend.
To get him,
Also, one of our major goals is to increase faculty awareness of our programs also, and to get them more involved.
Okay.
A little more.
Because that's
And
we are the liaison between the students and the dean's office.
And
the dean's
one
office
get a shot of
sponsors
Vanessa.
us.
Hurry.
C.
One
Dean
C.
Jeffrey backs us on all of our programs,
And
because
headroom.
he knows exactly what's going on all the time.
And take.
Right. What about you, Mike? Do you agree with Scott,
And
Dana, Beth?
Yeah, they both
One,
have valid points. One of the other points I wanted to mention is
Get a
that the
shot.
Communication Council plays
And
a
take.
role in
One,
the
get a shot of
academics
Mike.
of the college.
D.
Aside from just getting to know the faculty,
And
they're directly
hurry.
responsible for
Headroom.
working
Take.
with Who's Who students and determining teacher
Okay,
excellent,
two,
Texas
get a
excellent teacher awards,
3 shot
and
of
working out ways
over
to
D's head.
increase the scholarship
right.
funds that the Communication
Two truck right.
Communication School provides.
2 truck right.
In addition to the programming
Um,
is geared toward
Is that right?
the career-oriented
then
student,
truck
the
left.
ambitious student.
2 truck left.
In the
Okay.
in the
And Z out a little more.
prestigious speaker
Yep, so.
series that we have during the
Okay,
year,
and take.
and the Career Expo, which Scott mentioned.
And
So it's Scott. It's
one,
fun
get a
to
shot
learn,
of
it's fun, it's
Vanessa.
Serious.
C.
At the same time.
Okay. Now,
Hurry one.
a lot of
Hurry
people in
one.
the
And
communication
Z in,
college
Z
said
out,
that
Z out. One.
the group
Give her some.
Tom
And
Council is not
take.
a very effective group, and they have no real impact
And
on affairs here at the College Communications.
2, get a shot of
Who would like to dispute
B
that
right now.
that statement?
Hurry 2.
B.
2,
Go in.
get a shot of B.
Scott.
Okay, give some headroom.
Refer to me.
Just like give her her
Okay.
head.
And
know
take.
she is?
Like I said, I haven't
fine.
really heard that before, but I can imagine it being said
No, one
because
Z out some.
one of our goals was to become
Okay, that's fine.
more aware to the students and to the faculty. A lot of things go on that
One,
nobody knows,
and left just a bit. And
you
Z
know,
out just a
who
little.
did it, who's
That's okay.
responsible.
And take.
They don't
Bill
have
Moyers
notes.
has come in
And
and he's
take.
speaking, and then there's been several other
they're done.
speakers. Somebody from the Miami Herald came in.
Camera two.
Anytime you have a
One, head down.
prestigious speaker come to speak to the
One,
college,
head down, son.
usually the Communication Council is behind it in some way or another.
And give her
Um,
Z out, but give her
So you feel like you're not really getting credit for some of the
And
things
Right.
you
take.
do.
They
Take.
will attend and they know what's going on, but they don't know.
Yeah, oh well, who cares?
They just think, oh, well, this guy's
Um,
coming down, he's going to speak to us. For some reason, they don't know why. The
One,
dean's
get a shot
office
of
usually
D.
doesn't set those things up. It's
Okay.
I
From the
can, I
students.
can identify one of
And
the
hurry.
problems.
Whoa, too
The
tight. What?
Business
Z out.
Council and the
Take.
Liberal Arts Council seem to be the two councils
Where are we?
that stand out as the best colleges on campus, basically because
one is on.
business
one
is a,
truck-
is a
two
fine
truck
school here
left.
on liberal arts, since it's such a huge university. Liberal
two
arts
truck
tends
left.
to get a majority of the students, at least the
Over
freshman
his shoulder.
students.
Getting Z
Um,
out some.
The problem with a lot of communications
too far,
classes
truck
is that you
right.
don't
We're gonna
really,
get over
as
the
a
shoulder of
freshman
D.
and sometimes as a sophomore, you don't really get into your
TSFB.
classes
There you
that
go.
that are at the communication
and take.
school. You tend to be taking your core curriculum classes
And take.
before
Hold still
you
one.
get into your major, and therefore you
And
don't
fade
visit the
in.
school that
We done-
much,
we've already
and
done.
I don't think
that
so.
is that has
Go ahead, Jay.
a harmful effect in that the
And
students
out.
don't get involved in their college immediately,
I don't
and
think you've got
because of that, their tendency is to
Her.
find other routes. So it's the Communication Council's goal this year,
Am I sexist?
as
Okay,
displayed in our freshman orientation program,
let's
trying to
see.
get the transfer students and the freshman students to come
Two,
into
get
the
a
school
truck left and
to
get a
learn more about it
what do they
as
call
soon
it?
as possible.
Two
Down-
of C and D down the line.
Down the line. Should
Or
I-
two, get a okay.
It's
That's
more
good.
public
Take.
by putting up more signs, announcing more things in classes.
One, get a
too,
two
because
shot
that
of
has
C and
been
D.
a problem I've heard in the past, that people don't know that the Communication Council
truck
does all
right.
these things. So the more we announce,
Z out some, truck
more.
Okay.
Just want to get C and D, so just get
Um,
them in there.
Who would we contact
Okay.
for more
Just get
information
her.
about
Hurry.
council?
And
Okay.
that's too tight.
Hold it.
And
Well,
shoot.
the president,
gun
Sheldon
left.
Good,
Okay.
would always be a good
One get a
person to go
two-shot.
to. He could tell you a lot about it.
It's
Any
we're
of the
on 13
officers,
minutes.
which
One
I
get a
still have not
two-shot
learned all their names.
of C and D.
Scott could
One
name
Z
them
out and get a
probably.
two-shot of
Over
C.
the
You could
right
also
shoulder
go
of
to the
A.
dean.
See out.
He would
Dean,
also,
which
Dean Wilkins,
See out. One.
he would be. Is it Dean? Wait,
Where you going?
which one's our Dean?
Can you see out
I'm
anymore?
embarrassed.
Dean Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Dean
he's gotta
Jeffries,
get her
I'm sorry,
picture.
yes.
Okay,
And
well,
do y'all have
take.
a number, anyone to call
You
or
don't wanna
anything
get too
like
far
that?
out.
Probably the best thing would be to just, if you're interested,
One
take a piece of
slowly
paper and
Z
write a
it.
note to Sheldon
D.
and put it in his communication
Sorry
council
to give y'all
box
the
in the
time.
the
Hurry.
dean's office, and
Slowly.
he'll
Headroom.
contact you, or he'll have one of the members of the council contact that person. Explain
Okay.
what they need to do.
And
So that's at
take.
Dean Jeffrey's office.
Right,
That was
it's the
weird.
fourth floor.
Not Dean
And
Wilkins.
the number's 471-5775.
And take.
471-5775. Okay.
Coming up on
Do y'all
14
have any other
minutes.
mixers planned this
And
year?
Our budget is such that, okay, we had
All
one
right, take.
mixer and it was very good. It turned out very, very
Them
well.
try and get their keys
Um,
in, the girls.
Our budget is
Yeah.
such that we can only really afford
And-
one mixer per semester. And so our next mixer will be coming at the end of Communication
Give
Week,
her a little headroom,
Page
please.
4.
which is March
No, go ahead.
8th
Page 4.
through 15th. or
And
something.
April.
take.
April.
Page 4.
April.
April.
Oh,
I should-
shoot. We've lost it.
So
Never mind.
it'll cap off
Page
Communication
1.
Week.
What do y'all do at your
Okay.
mixers?
No.
Mingle.
Mix.
Yeah,
Page
it's,
3.
It's a lot of fun.
3.
Our last mixer,
It's all right.
Scott was in charge of it, and it
And
really turned
take.
out good. We probably had, between students coming in and leaving,
All right,
I would say
and take.
perhaps around 100 students.
One get a shot. Okay, thank you.
Um,
Or more
Uh,
so, even.
Yeah, for maybe more.
Two
And
get
at
a-
least a dozen
take.
students from represented from all the different
Two get a
departments.
single of A.
So basically, you just sit around, you talk advertising, you
And
talk
take
speech, or you talk
page
football,
3.
or whatever, and it's just a great way
Page 3.
to get to know
and
the
fade this out,
faculty and to know them on a personal level, aside from
And fade
the
out.
level
And
Coming
take.
up on 15 minutes.
Good.
as a
Give them the cue to
professional
wrap.
organization.
3 of the
Okay,
4
and 2 get a
department
wide
chairs
shot.
were there at the mixer. And
And
so
Dean
was Dean
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
Do the
and
close.
Dr.
Come
Quinn.
out a little
Um,
more. Just a
Good
little.
luck
One
on
get a
your
two
next
shot
mixer
of,
next
C and D.
semester.
Okay.
Camera 2, come out
And
a little bit.
I'd
Never
like to
mind.
thank each
Stay
of
there.
you for joining us here
And-
tonight, and I enjoyed it. I
Wait a
know
minute.
that.
2 take.
And thank you
And
for
one get a
thank
single.
you for
Take.
watching. Please join us next week on Communication is the Key.
2 start trucking. And take. Music up.
Thank you.
Take out mics. Start trucking. Fade in key. Keep trucking if you can. Hurry. And fade out music. Fade to black.